Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your You and Yours reading now. Libra, You and Yours is a reading for you and the person who's affecting your energy the most at this time. More about that later. Let's start with our prayer. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for my Libra gang and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Libra, let's take an angel blessing card to top the reading and then we'll start your tarot. My angels, what do you have for my Libra gang now? Vision. Didn't even let me shuffle. And this card just jumped out, Libra. I think it's time for you to be focused on what you want, on your future. Stop looking back. If you have any regrets, any sadness, or any confusion, I think just let it go now, Libra, and think ahead. Keep very focused as to what your goals are and be single-minded in your pursuit for them. Okay? So I'm going to keep this lovely card here and I'm going to put this deck back. Since the angels were ready with the message for you, I didn't have to do anything. It just jumped out the minute I picked up the deck. So as I was saying, today we're going to be doing a reading for you and yours. That's you and the person who's affecting your energy the most at this time. This could be a family member, Libra. This could be a lover, could be a spouse, a child, parent, your mother-in-law, your neighbor, boss, anyone who's heavily affecting your energy at this point. So each of you will know once the cards are open who that is for you. So let's begin here. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your generous donations to the channel. Thanks for keeping me motivated with all your lovely comments, your likes. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. So Libra, I've set down two sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for your person. And in the center, I have your mutual energies. So for me, there'll be person A and person B. You decide which side you resonate best with, okay? Bottom of my deck, I have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So there is a need to let down defenses, let down walls, give up fights here from what I see. Libra, maybe you or your person has their walls, we have been keeping the walls really high and being defensive. I think the whole essence of this reading is going to be that it's time now to stop fighting and stop keeping those walls, stop being defensive. Let's open your cards. Let's start your reading. Person A has the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody is upset and angry, Libra. They've made some kind of a decision here. Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Three of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse. Oh, give me just 1 second, Libra. 1 second. Okay. My phone was buzzing away. Let's open the second side of the cards as well and then we'll... So Ace of Wands in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, the Tower and the Star. Somebody is feeling miserable here on person B's side. Libra, they feel whatever has happened between the two of you has totally backfired on them. Okay, let's start with the energies of person A here, Libra. There's a Queen of Swords in reverse, which means somebody is very, very upset and angry over some decision which was made here. They feel somebody made a decision here which kind of has totally betrayed them, or they feel betrayed. They feel this relationship has come to an end and they're very angry about the way things have just fallen flat between the two of you. They feel that somebody just kind of out of the blue made a decision. Maybe they were in their pride and ego and they did something which they just kind of betrayed them and ended something with them, and that's made person A very, very upset. They feel there is no more wish fulfillment to be had in this relationship anymore. Yes, there was a time maybe that there was happiness here. There was this is how they feel, okay? They feel that somebody made a decision here and ended has brought an end to this relationship because of their pride and ego. They feel their partner was very toxic, okay, maybe had addictions, maybe was unhealthy or toxic, like I said, and they were very selfish. It was all about them. It's about what makes me happy, and I'm the boss, and look at me, look at me. So they feel they feel their person turned out to be a karmic soulmate who didn't brought a lot of disruption to their life. And now things have totally ended. There is absolutely no wish fulfillment to be had. And person A is right now, I'm sorry about the dog. Oh, keep quiet, please. I'm doing a reading. Okay, thank you. Oof, come on. Okay, anyway, I'll try and be loud and clear, okay? So now person A feels angry, upset, and they feel there's no wish fulfillment. They are in the process of now healing from all the pain that has been caused. Person A has been very, very badly hurt, betrayed, stabbed in the back, in their heart, and they are very sad. They feel this was a very toxic relationship. Somebody in their ego and pride has kind of, demolished something that could have been so beautiful here. So, 10 of Cups Spirit in reverse. Yes, they feel this chapter has to be now shut down completely. It's closed. There is no going back. There is no happiness to be found here. So, from person A's end, they've accepted defeat. They've accepted this ending. They are not happy about it, but they are now saying, yes, maybe this was a karmic soulmate, and I was stuck with somebody who was greedy and selfish and prideful and proud, and yes, it's over, and now I have to just heal my heart here from somebody who maybe said some very mean words. Oh my God, 10 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Cups. This is the amount of lack of emotional happiness here on person A's side. They feel, this could have had the promise of giving them happiness forever and ever. This could have gone the long haul, but because of somebody's very selfish and prideful nature, things have totally ended here. So they are acknowledging or accepting the fact that this was a karmic relationship. So 3 of Swords Spirit in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. Person A is no longer, person A is feeling quite sad actually. They're feeling sad, depressed, they are by themselves, they are not interested in accepting any offers from anyone right now. I think they've been so badly betrayed and so badly hurt that right now they're just taking time out to kind of heal themselves here. There's a lot of sadness here, a lot of boredom, sadness, regret. Maybe other people are coming towards them with offers, but they are really not interested because person A is still kind of healing from the heartbreak that they've suffered from this toxic person. They feel that their partner was, yes, they had no love for them in the first place. They feel their partner was harsh, they were rude, they were mean, they said some very nasty words to them. All the love is now drained out of this equation, or maybe there never was to begin with, because they feel that no investment was put into this relationship. They feel their partner was very, almost like a narcissist, right? Who used them, manipulated them, and then just left them, made a decision to leave, and left them feeling betrayed and hurt. So person A is very upset and very angry and feeling the worst of this relationship right now and feeling it's all over. Just trying to heal themselves from all this pain that they've suffered. This could have been very painful for person A, I'll be honest with that. Person B is feeling, we're switching over to the other side, okay? Let's see how this person's feeling. Person B feels the Ace of Wands in reverse. They are fearing that there is no passionate new beginning to be had now. Person B is now at crossroads. They know something has really happened in this relationship. They know that it may be very difficult now to get this in the upright again and pursue person A once again. Okay, so now they are in reverse. I mean, they're not feeling very motivated right now. They are also stuck right now at crossroads, thinking, planning, wishing, wanting as to what should be their next step now. They feel whatever they have done to person A has totally backfired on them, because maybe they just said it out of fun, out of their greed, or whatever they said, whatever they did, it's actually cost them also losing love in their life, because now the love is gone. There was somebody giving them a lot of love at one point, but because of their behavior, now they've also lost access to the passion and love which was being offered by person A. So Seven of Swords, Spirit, in reverse. They feel because of their behavior, their partner has totally changed now. They're no longer that same loving, kind person that they could kind of just manipulate whenever they wanted. Now they feel that person A has now picked up their sword and is very discerning, which they are right, because not only are they the Queen of Swords, they are actually the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is even more dangerous, right? So they are acknowledging the fact that whatever they've done has transformed person A into being a very cold person now. They're no longer showing them that same warmth and that same love, and they are being maybe also very harsh with their communication, if any, right now. They are also feeling that because of their behavior, they have pushed person A into having a brand new beginning for themselves. Right? So they feel, oh my God, I didn't expect this. I thought I could just play games forever, but my behavior has actually pushed my partner away into finding themselves and finding their self-worth. And now there's no love to be. They're not showing me any love, and they are feeling that their partner has already left, gone for a new beginning for themselves. So Ace of Cups, Spirit, in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. They feel there is no messages coming from person A. They don't have the guts to send a message, so there is no interaction, there is no news. Maybe earlier you guys used to send each other flirty text messages, or there was excitement, there was, amount of communication you guys used to have, right? But now this person doesn't have the words. They are Page of Wands is in reverse. So now this person is feeling, how can I now get my love back when I can't even talk to them anymore? This is what they actually were hoping and wishing for. They wanted their Four of Wands with person A, but now with whatever game that they've played, it's all over, right? They wanted actually secretly this Four of Wands in the long term, but now they feel this Four of Wands has now turned to reverse. Because now person A is no longer giving their attention, not talking to them, no longer sending them those good mornings and how are you and I hope you've had your vitamins. No, nothing coming from their end. No love being shown, no communication coming, nothing. So Four of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Four of Wands in reverse. Person B now really wants is wishing, hoping, planning, plotting, doing whatever. They're hoping that somehow they can find a way to make this fight go away. They don't want to fight with person A anymore, but they know they've done something really bad, and they know it's going to be really difficult to convince person A now to drop this fight. They do so want to come towards person A and give them an apology and say, hey, listen, I'm sorry, and I know I created this tower moment. They know it's their fault. They know why the tower fell. They know that they did something. Person B knows that it's because of them. They know that they probably went in the wrong direction here, and now not only have their wishes have not come true, their partner's wishes have not come true, their collective wishes have not come true, because they got misguided here, I think. So why did they create this tower moment, Spirit? Because they were selfish. They are acknowledging the fact that yes, I was selfish, I was greedy, exactly what I said here, right? This partner realized that their partner was being selfish, and they're saying, yes, I created this tower moment because maybe I didn't want to commit, or I didn't want to I was playing games, or I had other people on the side. I wanted you, and I wanted a whole lot of other people, and my own selfish motives created this tower to fall. And they're acknowledging that they did something extremely wrong, which they shouldn't have. Misguided. So, the star in reverse, Spirit. Star in reverse. Now, person B is alone. Okay, they are alone, they are thinking, they are healing, they're contemplating, they are thinking of everything that's gone down, and also thinking that I should have committed when the time was right. They went a wrong direction completely, but now person B is heavily thinking about this commitment that they should have given to person A when the time was right. So one more card, Spirit, for the star in reverse. They're also feeling their hopes are dashed now. They know why this has happened. They are thinking, why did they reject this commitment offer? They're realizing, yes, somebody was a player here. Maybe they were. Okay, they wanted to remain single. They wanted to go and meet all the single available beautiful girls out there. So now this person has been left alone. They are thinking and kicking themselves actually, because they are now realizing that all their selfish behavior actually brought them nothing. None of their wishes have actually come true. And they've also lost the best thing in their life, because now this is over. So let's see your mutual energy. 10 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Swords upright. Now this is a good sign here, if this can happen. With the 10 of Swords in your mutual energy, Libra, one or both of you are now acknowledging that things are completely over. Even though one person wants to work on this, is hoping that we can work together again, the other person is not wanting to work on it. One person wants to work on the commitment. Now, I think person A has decided, no, I'm not interested anymore. So that's why now these defenses are up again. Somebody, see, this is what was the overall energy, right? The 7 of Wands. This is what has to be dropped. But these 7 Wands are still up from, I think, person A's side now, who's saying, you never put in any work earlier, so I'm not wanting to do anything now. And person B is hoping and wishing that something can happen where we can work together again. Why the person A is putting these defenses up? Because they've been very badly rejected in the past. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? Queen of Pentacles is that spouse card, that perfect, beautiful, loving, nurturing, kind person who has been disrespected and is feeling now ungrounded in this connection, not feeling stable, not feeling that they can ever trust their partner again. They've lost their faith and trust in person B now, and they are not willing to take a chance on this person. They think that person B is a cheat and a liar. And that's exactly how person B was, right? They knew that they were a cheat and a liar, and that's why things backfired on them, right? So person A has a very bad impression of them. They feel, if I ever if I ever accept them back, who knows which day, which moment they can cheat me again, or sneak out on me again, or disrupt my stability once again. So that's the reason they're not allowing person B to come back into their life. Yes, stressed. So this is where I think Libra, you or your person are right now. Self-imposed prison, overthinking it, not finding a way out. How do I now go back to my person? How can I regain the trust that has been lost? It's a matter of trust now. Trust is the foundation, right? If there is no foundation, every time this tower, if you build a structure, it's going to erupt and blow up if there is no trust. And right now, I don't see any trust. So if you try and build something again, quickly, it's going to blow up again. And person A is well aware of that. They know, I don't want to build anything. I don't think they're even interested to lay a foundation right now because of this lack of trust. So if person B wishes to work with them, they will actually have to start from ground zero, brick by brick, to build a foundation of trust and honesty. Yes, trust and honesty is very imperative here. So let's see what this Ace of Swords is then. Spirit, what's this Ace of Swords? Is there any possibility of any truth or any forward movement between the two? It's a 50-50, Libra. To be honest, right now, things are really, really ruined between the two of you. I'll be honest, okay? Things are not at that place where it can, with one phone call be made okay. Things are totally stuck. Somebody has to go really deep within and get enlightened as to why and what has happened here. There are, from both sides, I think, a lot of regrets for the way things have really fallen through. The 3 cups indicate maybe third parties or, just ending of a beautiful relationship. All these cups are spilt now. The milk is on the floor. You cannot pick up that milk. You cannot fill it back in those cups. What you can do is maybe try and make some decision and work towards ending this conflict so you guys can first move to a peaceful place in your life, right? Right now, from what I see, things have totally ended. Nobody is really making a decision right now. Person A has given up. Person B is right now very afraid because they feel person A is angry and upset and will not accept them because there is zero communication between the two of you. The only way this Wheel of Fortune can ever move in your favor, or maybe there's divine timing at work, I don't know, but from what I feel, the only way this forward movement can take place is with truth. Truth, honesty, and trust. If this can come back in the relationship, and this is going to be a lot of hard work, but it can be done, Libra, because once you start on this path and have a vision for your future, things can be rectified. So person B will really have to put in some very heavy duty work to regain the trust of their partner, because person B has accepted the ending already. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Libra. Till next Friday then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.